Hi, this is Patrick Thompson, and I'm here with Patrick Prinz, the Europe and Operations Manager of the Bitcoin Association. Patrick, can you talk a little bit about your role at BA and what you do on a day-to-day basis?
Thank you so much. So I joined about a year ago when the new legal entity was formed in Zug. The Bitcoin Association has moved. And my role initially was very much focused on building the operations. When you have a registered non-profit legal entity in Switzerland, you are obliged to fulfill certain rules and laws, and you're fully audited. You need to get your accounting properly in place, and as we're growing as an organization, you also need to be properly documented. So I've spent a lot of time on that, but I'm also wearing the European hat, as you have mentioned, and with this I try to increasingly focus on actually adoption in Europe. What does that mean? So I work with a lot of enterprises. I do engage with authorities, regulators, and obviously I'm also there for the developers and the regular enthusiasts.
Right, and when it comes to blockchain and digital currency, Switzerland is such a progressive area where, it seems like the countries, the cantons really try to help out the blockchain and digital currency businesses starting up here. What's your experience been like, with a couple different offices located in Zug? How has that been going in terms of moving things along and just spreading the word about blockchain and digital currency?
Sure. So Switzerland is fairly progressive, in particular with regards to the legal framework. Nevertheless, my view is that the work is still very much focused on price speculation, the investment use case. I would love to see much more work being done on discovering what Bitcoin script is capable of, building business models on top of the protocol rather than reinventing protocols. We do have a lot of different blockchains present in the crypto valley in Zug. And it already says so, right? Crypto Valley. We don't believe it's crypto per se. We think it's a scalable, very stable infrastructure that you can leverage for your services and products. And so I would really love to see more collaboration and people spending more time and resources on building utility rather than trying to reinvent the wheel.
Right. I think we've come a long way from where we were a couple months back and even a couple years back, but I still think there's a long way to go. So when it comes to the future of BSV and even the future of Bitcoin Association and more things that you would like to see take place, what are some more things that you'd like to see come down the pipeline that would really help us pick up traction and pave the way to mass adoption?
Sure. We've had some recently very interesting trips to the Middle East, but also East Africa. And the experience I've made was extremely positive. People are looking at the capabilities of the technology, and they have challenges within industries, but within whole nations and governments, and they want to solve those problems. They don't really care about the branding of the technology underneath. They care about the solution that helps them. So I strongly believe that the work and the resources we're spending now in the region, so in Middle East, we have our new BSV hub representative, Mohammed Salman, who is also here at CoinGeek. We have a couple of new advisors, one of them Ahmed being in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And there's more to be released. And these are people who are extremely active in the region. So I also encourage the BSV companies to use those resources and work with them. They are good networkers, they have very good access to government, and they are, can help you get into these markets.
And something I always like to ask people, if there was one sort of general takeaway that you would like anybody watching this to know about blockchain, digital currency, the BSV enterprise blockchain, what would it be?
Experiment. It's still early stage, and you only learn by doing, by failing as well. We have no idea what this technology is really capable of. You just need to go out and test and try, and be willing to invest time to learn. That is the most critical thing. Don't invest money necessarily only, but invest time.
Patrick, thank you so much. That was amazing.
Hi, it's Jimmy Nguyen, founding president of Bitcoin Association. I'm inviting you to the 8th CoinGeek conference. CoinGeek is coming back to the Big Apple, New York City. Join us October 5th through 7th at the Sheraton New York Times Square Hotel in Manhattan. You'll learn how the BSV blockchain is transforming all industries with its massive scalability, BSV can power efficient payments down to the micro and nano level, and data applications of all types for enterprise, government, and consumers. After so many years of just hearing about the promise of blockchain technology, it's time to see some real uses and real value. Registration is now open, so get your tickets early and stay tuned for more information about CoinGeek New York. BSV Blockchain. It's about time.